Hey everyone, it's David out here in Korea on week 35. This week started out rainy and gloomy, and I think I said that last week too, so it just kind of carried over. Yeah, lots of overcast, and then forecasted for like 100% rain. And so for some reason, one of my coworkers and I thought it would be a good idea to go eat some food that was about a mile away from where we live at. And so we had to trudge there in the rain, and it was it's probably more than it's rained since I've been here within the past 8 months or so, and it just decided to come down pretty well all day that day. And so it's the first time I've seen everything really soaked in rain. But the monsoon season is coming up fairly soon, I think, and we're projected to get a whole lot more rain, so I'm just kind of gearing up to get more and more of that. But everything looks kind of nice and rain soaked, and it was neat to see. Like I said, it was kind of awful having to trudge through the rain. I got totally wet and soaked, and it was that was a little hard to bear. But we ended up going to this cool place to eat some food, and I was glad to have somebody with me who actually spoke Korean, because they were able to translate and steer me in the right direction. And that's kind of nice, because often when I go to these places, I never know how to eat or what to eat, or am I being offensive? So it's always nice to have somebody with you to kind of show you what to do. And this is pork neck bone stew, also called hangover stew, but I'll leave the video to do the talking. Never like explain this stuff to me before, so all right. Open it. Okay. Wow.
Then you scrape them into your rice bowl.
Cool. Oh, it's like sticky rice. Okay. Now what do I do with it?
You have to put all of it.
You had to put all of it in there?
All of it.
Oh. Wait here. Hold this and record me doing it. Oh, it's hot.
It is.
How am I supposed to get it out of there? Oh, it's like really hot.
And make sure you only have like a crispy part.
Well, that's like, I'm trying to dig that out of there. That looks
You're not supposed to dig like only crispy parts.
I want the crispy part though. It's like the best part.
That is not how it works.
It's like the best part.
That is not how it works. You gotta look like this.
My wife would tell you different.
And you're not throwing it away anyway.
Wow.
Don't worry about it.
It's so hot. Okay, I'm gonna go back for the crispy part.
Okay. And after that, now it's where this goes.
Okay.
Hot water.
We just pour hot water over the top of it?
So it really depends on your style. So this is like a crispy crust of rice, right?
Okay, okay.
And if you put like a little bit of water and close the lid, it'll get super soft.
Okay.
And you'll have like some kind of like purge kind of.
Okay.
Open that. Just close them. You're basically eating them after you're finished with it.
Okay.
Hangover stew. Okay.
Okay.
Put it to the side. Don't forget about it. After you're done with your soup, and you're good to go. Alright.
That was pretty cool, because I would have had no idea how to do any of that, and I probably would have sat down and just done it all wrong and got some curious looks from the restaurant staff. But glad I had somebody else to show me how to do it all. But stew ended out really good, and pork neck bone, something I would have never thought to eat, but it was actually really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Some of the stuff I had to watch out for, because I don't know what's going to affect my stomach in a certain way or not. I've been kind of laying off the red meat, just due to my family's history of problems with a bad diet, basically. And so every once in a while I eat something. But yeah, this one had an effect on my stomach, but it was worth the experience and worth getting to see. So I really enjoyed going to this place. It was really good, really delicious, and it was a new experience, which I like to go see the new experiences, so that way I can put them in the videos and share them with everybody else back home, so they can see exactly what's going on out here and show them having a good time doing it too. Once that was all finally wrapped up, it was time to eat the rice. And usually all those little crispy bits, I would try to get out of there and eat them like they were. But this was a unique way to do it because you leave all that crispy burnt on rice in there and then pour the hot water over it, let it stew for a little while, and it gives a good flavor to that rice. And it's actually really good. I enjoyed it a whole lot. And as you can see, it's kind of like a purple color almost, just because the mix of rice and black rice. So the rest of the day kept continuing to rain, and pretty well the next couple of days. I don't want to say the rest of the week, but the next couple of days, it was pretty rainy, pretty soggy, and pretty wet. It took a couple more days for the sun to actually come out and dry everything up, but it definitely turned everything green now. So I took advantage of the native Korean speaking coworker I got and went to the convenience store to pick out some snacks for the girls.
There's 2 in 1. It says grape flavor and soda flavor.
What? Okay. What other candy should I get?
Let's see. How about this Disney?
That's too American. What is this one with the cool thing on it?
The thing is, it's in Japanese.
Is that Japanese? Yeah, I was gonna say.
But it's grape flavor for sure.
Grape is good. Alright, pick something out that Rachel would like.
Rachel?
Yeah.
I don't even know what Rachel likes.
A 14-year-old girl. They don't like anything.
The thing is,
whatever you get is going to be wrong.
The thing is, like 14-year-olds, they're like the hardest one though.
Right.
They always get changed.
That's why I say you're going to be wrong no matter what you get. What is this?
쫀쫀제리.
Okay.
So, it is strawberry flavor.
It looks like a popsicle.
Oh, so you can like freeze them.
Oh, okay.
So you can freeze them, and then it's crispy outside, and then it's kind of chewy inside.
Oh, okay. I definitely gotta go on. Grab one more of this.
One more of this?
Yeah, and then one more something else.
I think they will like this.
Okay.
It's golden kiwi.
Oh, Natalie really likes golden kiwi. Okay, cool. Thank you to my co-worker. You know who you are for doing that for me. I really appreciate it. So we went to the grocery store. We got down the road. Get a couple of items. I always like going to this grocery store. They have a bunch of cool stuff in there. Most of it, I don't know what it is. So it's always kind of experiment sometimes whenever I go in there to see what they got and cook it up. A lot of the stuff is kind of comparable to what we have back in the States, fruits and vegetables and things like that. But the way they prepare things over here is a little bit different, obviously, and so the way things are packaged is a little bit different. They're kind of prepared for the cuisine and the style of cooking over here, but everything's always really good. I enjoy pretty well everything I get, and again, it's nice to have somebody with you who speaks the language or can translate to make sure that you're getting what you think you are getting, and it's not a surprise whenever you get back to your place and start cooking something up and realize it's not what I thought that was. Usually we frequent either this one or another one farther up the road, but they all have their little quirks to it. There's a sign in this one that I had a question on because my lovely daughter asked if I had heard of a certain band. What was they called again?
New Jeans.
New Jeans? Like the new generation?
No, like new and jeans.
Oh, New Jeans. Oh, okay. I think that's again, always fun to have somebody with you that speaks the language who can translate for you. We decided to go get some coffee afterwards, and this was apparently a shortcut that takes you down this long, dark, scary alley. It wasn't really that scary. In Korea, most of the long, dark, scary alleys really aren't that threatening. There's definitely some places that you want to stay out of, but for the most part, like if you saw something like this in the U.S., it would be an immediate, no, I'm going to stick to the main road, but here everything's relatively safe. You can walk through anywhere without worrying too much about the fear of muggers or being robbed or something like that. So it's not too bad. I'd take the chance to ask, because I see all these abandoned buildings everywhere, and they look like houses, but I'm not quite sure. So I asked, are these actual lived-in houses, or are they, dilapidated domiciles that are no longer lived in? And kind of the answer was mixed. Maybe there's still some people living there. Maybe they've been abandoned for a long time. It's kind of hard to tell. But some of them still have cars outside and have like house plants that looked like they had been maintained and worked on. So I think some of them are probably still occupied, some probably aren't though. When we went to the coffee shop, I ended up getting a scone, and I got this cool little spoon that went with it. It was like a jelly spoon. I thought that was pretty neat, but ended up getting a boba, strawberry, banana tea and a scone, and it was pretty good. But that's all I got for this week, so thanks for everybody for watching, and God bless you all.